After Late Show host Stephen Colbert referred to Donald Trump's mouth as Vladimir Putin's cock holster, complaints from viewers prompted a Fire Colbert hashtag, an investigation by the FCC, and a spike in Google searches for what a cock holster is. I'd never heard the term before. And thinking it over, it doesn't sound enjoyable for either person. I mean, do you just stand there? Or kneel there? But let's look at the smoking gun.
In fact, the only thing your mouth is good for is being Vladimir Putin's holster.
As you can hear, the Late Show did bleep out the offending word. But trust us, cock definitely came out of Colbert's mouth. Now, whether you believe a cock holster is offensive or necessary, the FCC is required to review all complaints as a matter of standard practice and give out fines for what they deem obscene or indecent. It's kinda apolitical. It doesn't matter if the complaints come from a Trump supporter protective of the president's mouth, or a generally sensitive viewer who just wants some late-night relaxation free of cock. Either way, when a complaint is filed, the FCC sweeps into action. Like a ministry of morality, it sets out to decide if the content meets obscenity and indecency standards. If the FCC determines that the content in question fails to meet those standards, then they impose fines. And those fines just go to the US Treasury. Yeah, they become part of the general US budget. It's not even like the government uses the money to spread positive values on TV or to help those viewers injured by the bad words they heard get back to living productive lives. Now, the whole process can be a win-win for all parties involved. Programs like The Late Show get free publicity. Colbert comes out looking like he's fighting the power, even if it is with some pretty lazy puns.
You're not the POTUS, you're the bloatus. You're the glutton with the button. You're a regular Gorge Washington.
The federal government gets some work to do, and maybe even gets to pad its pockets with millions in collected fines. And those people who are still watching broadcast television, but apparently lost their remote controls, feel powerful with their ability to censor that which offends them, whether it be bleeped words or wardrobe malfunctions or obstructed nudity. Yeah, those are ears, not breasts. Different. But as it happens, the one who made out big this time around was Stephen Colbert, because the FCC decided not to fine The Late Show. I guess those thousands of complainers are just gonna have to wait for the late night host to offend them again, which he promises to do. Then we can start the whole process over again. Come on, guys, are we really still doing this? It's 2017. Technology has given us cable, hundreds of channels to change to. Not only that, but an entire online world where you can find all kinds of offensive shit. All kinds of holsters. Big holsters, tiny holsters, nasty amateur holsters. And the FCC can't stop it. This time. In the meantime, how about we put censorship back in its holster and take the FCC out of the game entirely? Okay, we got a great show for you tonight. 3 Doors Down is here. Stick around. So, should the FCC continue to censor broadcast television? Maybe they should expand into YouTube. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. But let us know what you think in the comments, and subscribe to our channel, We the Internet TV, and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for new videos every week.